I'm going to show you the steps of how to make a proper fire. You never want a fire to be open. You want it to have rocks or anything so it can't light onto the grass. Like this. Here's what I'm using. You need twigs, sticks, bigger sticks, and option is logs. This is just an outdoor fire. For fireplace, you use logs. I'm going to show you how to start an outdoor fire. If you're cooking over your fire, don't use pine. You can, but it makes your food kind of sticky. If you're cooking over your fire, don't use pine. You can, but it makes your food kind of sticky. To start your fire, lint is a really good choice. You can use hamster fluff. You can use paper sometimes. Paper doesn't burn as good, but you can still use it. Anything like that. I'm going to use lint. The bigger a fire you make, the bigger the space you need. I'm going to go collect some wood. Okay, so I'm here where there's a lot of wood, and I'm going to show you what type we need. This stuff, like this thin, is good for starting the fire, so I'm going to collect some of that. Once you get a lot of those, you can start getting stuff like this. So, get this. The longer the fire the longer that you want your fire to last, the more wood you're going to need. Okay, so that's good. That's all good for starting the fire. I'm not gonna make my fire burn too long, so I'm not gonna get as much as normal. But if you want your fire to last super long, you're gonna need to get a lot of wood. Okay, so once you get that, sticks are going to be like this size right there. So start collecting stuff that size, like that. You don't really need as much sticks as you do little things, because you need to start the fire off with the little things, and the sticks are just the second step. So just find a bunch of those. Okay, so let me go put this up. And so it's gonna be, let me find some things. That size would be good. All this size. So you're gonna have to break some things. That one's too big for me. But things this size are good. And you're just gonna, if they're long, you only need a few because you can break them up. So just a few more of those. And then you can go for the logs. I don't really have a lot of logs back here, so I'm probably not going to use any. But if you know a place where there's a lot of logs to make a fire, go there. I'm not going to be roasting stuff over my fire, so it doesn't matter what type of wood I get. But if you are doing it, don't use pine, because it's like kind of weird. It makes your food sticky, like I said. So, yeah, that'll be about enough. I'm gonna try to find one log just to keep it good. Here, like, if you just want to grab this, like that's about as thick as a log. That's good. But you can get bigger. It just matters how big your fire is going to be. Okay, once you have that, you're going to go back to the fire. First, you're going to get your starter. So I'm going to get lint. So there's the lint. Now I'm going to get the smallest sticks, like the thin ones, and put them where you can still see the lint, but like on top and surrounding them. So it'd be like this. Remember, always ask an adult before handling anything with fire. So ask an adult to light it for you. Before putting bigger wood on there, make sure that the sticks are lit. If not, then light the lint again or get more. Once lit, go to the sticks. So like that. Just keep stacking on, and then eventually it will turn out to this.